Twin flame relationships are intense, passionate, and mutually empowering. Maybe you haven't met your twin flame yet, or things went wrong and now you're not together. The good news is that twin flame relationships are always meant to be healing and transformative. They simply require patience and work from both individuals during the separation period. These 25 signs will tell you that your separation is almost over.
1. You feel a sudden shift in your mood. If you've been feeling particularly low and discouraged lately, know that your twin is probably feeling the exact same thing. Your mood shift is a sign that your focus has shifted away from the negative, and onto something newer and better. This is because when one twin flame begins to work on themselves, it forces their partner to do so as well. So if nothing else, know that you're not alone in this, and it's a sign of progress that your twin flame separation is ending.
2. You experience a deeper understanding of yourself. As you begin to look into the reasons why your twin flame relationship did not work, ask yourself, if I was not with my twin, who would I be with? Or what type of partner would I have to be in order for me to meet my twin? Your subconscious mind will answer this question automatically, and it will reflect back to you what parts of yourself still need work. For example, if you feel like you would have to be more confident and secure in yourself to meet your twin, work on enhancing these qualities of yourself. A deeper understanding of yourself and what you need in a relationship puts you in a better position to attract, or attract back, your twin.
3. You start to accept yourself and love your life as it is. The longer and harder you work on yourself, the more you will realize that there are other things to be grateful for in your life. One day, you'll wake up and will begin to see how truly beautiful life can be. There will be many new things to appreciate every single day, revealing yourself a happier and more balanced individual. You'll realize that your twin flame separation is coming to an end, and you'll have peace in knowing that this is all part of the plan.
4. A gifted love advisor confirms it. When it comes to twin flame relationships, you attract the people who truly have your best interests at heart. You will be guided to people who will help you on your path, and sometimes, these people appear in the form of the most unlikely of sources. A while ago I have heard about Psychic Source. The advisors here are extremely gifted and will always speak the truth, no matter what the situation. I know it sounds hard to believe, but when I was experiencing my separation from my twin flame, a psychic predicted that the separation is coming to an end in 3 weeks. The reason I'm telling you this experience is to show you that not everything has to be based on hard evidence, and that there are authentic people who can tell you your twin flame reunion. So, if you've been feeling that you're ready to meet your twin again and are looking for confirmation, it's so easy to connect with them.
5. You start to notice the difference between yourself and your twin. As you continue to work on yourself and become a better person, take note of any differences between you and your twin. These differences will become much more apparent as time passes, and will reveal the things that you like about yourself and what you don't. Your twin flame relationship doesn't have to be a mirror image of everything you like about each other, but it does have to be a reflection of the best parts of yourself. You might even be picking up on things you used to like about them that you now don't anymore. This is all part of the separation process, because now you are becoming a new person who doesn't need to use their twin as a crutch.
6. Your perspective on life has changed significantly. As you start to take more control of your life and move beyond the shadow side of your personality, know that it will eventually come back full circle to you. When twin flames come together, they're at their most powerful, as they are able to connect on all levels. They become one being. In essence, you're both one individual. So as you change, so does your partner. And when your twin soul tries to draw back into you, they will run into a whole new and better person.
7. You're finally getting over the lost love feeling. Your twin flame separation has been quite tough on you, so it's understandable if you've been holding on to some resentment or anger towards them. Maybe you've been harboring feelings of jealousy and have been holding on to the belief that your twin flame didn't love you enough. These kinds of thoughts are a result of being connected to someone so deeply, and they come with the territory. Just know that every day, it gets easier to let go, and as your separation comes to an end, these feelings will begin to fade away. As a result, you will be able to be more objective in an attempt to understand the separation, and look forward to the reunion.
8. You feel your twin's energy. You might feel a sudden gust of energy or tingle in your body, especially if you're really ready to reconnect. During this stage, a lot of people feel the presence of their twin's energy. It's a sign that your separation is almost over, so be prepared for these feelings to become even stronger. Your twin will begin to appear in dreams and visions, as they are trying to reconnect with you.
9. You're not as lonely as you used to be. For a while, you've probably been barely functional because life has been so hard without your twin. You've been feeling so lonely without your them that it's been difficult to go on living. But with time and patience, you're now able to function without your twin. In fact, life can be pretty good right now. As you do all the work on yourself, you will begin to feel more confident in your ability to handle life's challenges, and even come to learn that you are a much happier person. Even if your twin flame reunion is still a few years away from happening, know that there is hope for the future and that it will soon arrive.
10. Your physical issues start to clear up. Physical problems can be caused by energy blocks that make it difficult for both twins to feel as close as they would like. When you're trying to reconnect with your twin, you may have felt a sense of heaviness in your body and a lack of energy. A lot of people who are going through a separation from their twin flame also suffer from back pain, digestive issues, and allergies. It's because the energy channels between you and your twin have been restricted, which has caused blockages to form in both your bodies.
This is all part of the separation process, because now you are becoming a new person who doesn't need to use their twin as a crutch. 11. You're determined to make it work. When a person gets separated from their twin flame, they are in an emotional crisis. They have lost their twin soul and have been left with a deep feeling of sadness and loneliness. As you go through the twin flame separation, you will experience one of two emotions, anger or desperation. Either way, after some time has passed, you'll be able to get over your initial feelings of loss and start working towards a reunion. Your twin flame relationship isn't meant to fail, and as you discover yourself to be a better person who is ready to mend the relationship with their twin, this work will pay off in the long run. With the guidance of a gifted advisor from Psychic Source, I was able to reconnect with my twin flame, rekindle our connection, and find love in the process.
12. You have the courage to be yourself. This step of the twin flame separation process is often the hardest. You've been so close with your twin that it's been just you and them, but now they're gone and they don't know who you are anymore. You'll have to let go of your old self, and become a new person who lives life without their twin as support. In many ways, this is much harder than it sounds. I know this because I've been there myself. It's like you've been forced to become a new person, with no validation from anyone around you, and you will have very few people in your life who can relate to what you're going through. You'll be alone in the separation process, but don't let that deter you from becoming your own person, even if that means changing some things about yourself.
13. You learn to take care of yourself. It's funny how you never appreciated all the things about your twin until they were gone. After your separation, you'll have to learn how to take care of yourself and live a life that is independent from your twin. They were there with their support system during the times when you couldn't do it alone, so now you'll have to learn how to handle things on your own. When you're no longer with your twin, it's easy to get overwhelmed with all your new responsibilities, but when you take things one day at a time, you'll be okay.
14. You have weird dreams about your twin. Have you been dreaming about your twin? Well, it's not just a coincidence. Dreams about your twin will come about because you're still trying to pick up the pieces of what you have lost and you're still feeling the connection with them. I remember the 3 consecutive nights that I dreamt of my twin quite vividly. The first night, I saw him standing at the end of a road and he was turned away from me. I tried calling him, but he didn't hear me. The second night I saw him talking to another woman who I took as a replacement for me, as she looked like me in every way. The third night, I had a dream where I was on the phone with him and he told me not to call him anymore. I woke up feeling betrayed and heartbroken, but it wasn't until a few days later when I realized that this was my unconscious way of dealing with the loss. Dreams are an outlet of your subconscious, and once you can decipher what these dreams truly mean, you'll be less affected by them and their influence on your big picture.
15. You have a clearer view of reality. This step is tricky since it requires a great deal of self-reflection. You'll need to look deep within yourself and examine everything that has happened, as well as what is most important in your life. Should you continue with your twin flame relationship or have enough of a break before you try again? Are there other things that need to be addressed in your life? This is a time when you will learn the most about yourself. As I learned, the only way to move forward was to be the best version of myself and let go of my ego, so that I could see things from a higher perspective. Sometimes, painful truths reveal themselves, but this is how we grow and develop as individuals.
16. You have the courage to change. This step is vital to the twin flame separation process, as it means that you are finally ready to take responsibility for your own life. Before, there was not much you could do without your twin because they had your back, but after separation, you will have to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet and continue with your life as a single person. Most people don't know how strong they can be until they are forced to lift themselves up and become independent.
17. You are free to pursue your passions. As you walk your new path during this stage of the twin flame separation process, you will discover many things about yourself. You can now fulfill all of those dreams that you've always wanted to accomplish, and at last, pursue all those goals that your twin was holding you back from. The world is open for exploration now, and there are plenty of places that still need to be seen and experiences that still need to be had. The best part is you can now set these goals and learn how to achieve them.
18. Your love grows stronger as you learn to let go. Your twin's absence will leave a gap that can never be filled, but it's okay. It is alright for you to suffer for a little while, since in the end, life still must go on. Your love for your twin will only grow stronger because you will miss them. You see, they won't be gone forever, and that is something that you need to know now. Don't dwell, it's not healthy and it just holds you back from living a happy life right now. Your love for your twin will grow stronger until one day you'll realize how much you have grown in love with life all by yourself, and there's no going back after that.
19. Your heart opens up. Nobody knows what's in your heart except you. And if there was one thing that separated you as a person, it is that you kept many of your feelings to yourself. During this stage of the twin flame separation process, you will realize how much love and compassion are inside of you and how it is time to express them. Your true self will finally be revealed to the world because your twin was one half of the whole.
20. You have broken through your fears. What is truly beautiful about this stage of the twin flame separation process is that you will learn to face your fears so that you can move on in life. Fears are natural, but they will hold you back from fulfilling all of your dreams. You'll learn how to overcome these fears by surrounding yourself with like-minded people who will be there for you when things get tough. You have learned so much about yourself during this stage of the twin flame separation process, but most importantly, you have learned how to be independent. You will learn what it feels like and what it means to feel happiness all by yourself.
21. You feel grateful every day. Perhaps the most beautiful thing about the twin flame separation process is that it teaches you to be grateful for all that you've had and all that you do have. The saying goes, gratitude beyond words, and these words are only a reflection of my own personal feelings, but I'm sure that many people can relate to this feeling. Life is beautiful because we have the power to create something out of nothing. Once upon a time, you didn't know that you had it in you to make such a strong and positive impact on your own life and the world around you. You may be feeling pain right now, but don't lose sight of what's really important. Keep striving towards your dreams, kick open those doors and let yourself be happy once again. As long as we are breathing, there is always hope for us to find another half or perhaps a hole to fill the void within our hearts and bring our soul back into peace.
22. You feel like you're on a roller coaster ride. During the last stage of separation, the energy between you and your twin is so strong that it creates an intense flow of emotions. These feelings will come in waves and then subside, only to begin again. I know that feeling like you're on a roller coaster ride is a crazy feeling, but trust me, you're not alone in this.
23. You feel hopeful again. When you're a twin flame, your soul's mission is to help others and it ranks at the top of its list. As you break away, you will realize how much love and happiness have always been there inside of you. You have so much to offer the world, but it's a shame that one person can't see that. Those around you may not understand what you're going through because they cannot experience what it feels like to be in your shoes. You are feeling pain right now and having a difficult time expressing these feelings because of the way your twin's presence affected your emotions. You may have even stopped caring about others because you were so focused on your twin, but during this stage of separation, you will learn to slow down and care again. Your heart is now open to love and compassion again.
24. You start to fight for yourself.
During this stage of the twin flame separation process, you will realize how much love and compassion are inside of you and how it is time to express them.
Most people don't know what you're going through, but those who love and care about you will console you and help you through these rough times. Of course, if they are not able to understand why you're going through so many emotions at once, don't give up on them. But at the same time, don't let them get in the way of your twin flame separation process. Remember, this is your journey to go through and you'll learn to embrace it.
25. You experience true happiness for the first time in your life. Life can be even more beautiful than you could have imagined, so don't let anyone tell you differently. Maybe you thought that living life as a twin flame was going to be difficult. But if you look back on everything that happened and the things that you've learned, you will know that it's all worth it in the end. The time will come when you have learned all of your lessons, completed your term on Earth and found your true purpose in life. You will be free from any bonds of negativity or darkness because you will have only ever had pure energy to give others. After the twin flame separation process, you will be ready to fill yourself with light again and start your journey towards enlightenment. You will become a beacon of light for others to follow and shine as bright as you can so that your presence can help as many people as possible. You have so much love to give, but most importantly, you have finally learned how to love yourself first. Final words. The twin flame separation is one of the most difficult processes you will ever go through in your life, but that doesn't mean that it's not worth it. With so much experience and knowledge behind this subject, I hope you are now able to understand how this works and why it happens. If you're reading this and you are a twin flame, I want to tell you that you're not alone. There is a light at the end of the tunnel and it will shine brighter than ever before. And to give you a clearer and more vivid picture of what you're going through, how about speaking with a professional psychic? What do you have to lose? Give it a try to see if this is something that you would like to do. Who knows, you might be able to find the answers that you're looking for, just like how it did to me. Click here to get your own personalized reading. Subscribe, like and share. Thanks for watching this video.